Well, as we get ready for another blockbuster match, we just saw Windhoek Afrikaans Private School get the best of Centaurus Day, winning the game 22-19, but we had to wait for at least 2 hours. Now we're back in the courts as we see Windhoek Afrikaans Private taking on VIS in the Bank Windhoek Group, Capricorn Group Netball League that is under 17s underway here. Irene, back to you in studio.
And we are back at the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League with Windoek Afrikaans Private School versus Windhoek High School. The WAP girls have since had a rest and are ready to take on Windhoek High School after their win. So this is the same Windhoek High School that currently occupies the top spot in the Under 17 League at the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. So let's see what Windoek Afrikaans Private School can amass during this match. As you can see here for Windoek Afrikaans Private School, we have Kari van Wyk, Lorraine Horn, Samantha Jerry, Zanai Estreisen, Ada Marie Lemke, Liska Delport, and Vilandri Boysen, with replacements by Kiara De Veer and Lemay Lowe. For Windhoek High School, we have Asante Sibeya, Linnell Morkel, Mwaupi, Kari Steers, Janke Botus, Angel Wapingene, Zanel Tron, and Kaylee Jacobs. So we have had quite an action-packed Capricorn Group Schools Netball League, especially the Under-17 division, has really brought the heat to the court. Earlier, we had Windhoek Afrikaans Private School versus Centaurus High School, a very, very tough match. These girls really brought their hearts and their souls to the court today, and it was absolutely fantastic to see. So we are really waiting for some more fantastic netball. So my name is Irene Marie van der Walt. I will be your commentator for this match. Joining me is Oscar Heita, who is our audiovisual mixer. Natalie van Wyk keeping us on our toes and making sure that this crazy bunch make it to the match and bring you some quality sport. Precious Netanapo on boxing, making sure you have the best visuals of this match. Brian Munango, our sports commentator for Namibia Media Holdings, also on photography duty today. We have Zandri Skuman, Denzel Munga, Maria Ngula on camera, and then Egan Saul keeping our social media presence active. So be sure to check out the MyZone Facebook page, check out the MyZone Instagram. There are some fantastic shots. I had a break after the Windhoek Afrikaans Private School versus Centaurus match. I had a look at that social media presence, and it is absolutely fantastic. So currently, Windhoek Afrikaans Private School obviously leading the Under-17 League at the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. And then Educate Academy are 5th on the league standings currently with 18 points against Windhoek High School's 27 points. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School also last we checked, obviously before they started their matches today, they were tied in the points for Educate Academy, who have also absolutely brought some fantastic netball to the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. We will also be bringing you all the other matches in the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. We are set to have the finals on the 25th and 26th of August, so the competition is really, really heating up, and that ardor for that first spot and that cash prize is really starting to show now. I think the claws have come out in the nicest way possible. The claws have come out in the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. We have seen some incredibly strong goal players, especially the goal assists have really, really come up to the pace in the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. The goal shooters barely miss throughout this entire league. We have some really, really strong goal shooters. Windhoek High School all obviously kind of hit the ground running with the annual Inter-High coming to a close shortly before the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League, which they were able to win. So maybe that gave them just the confidence they needed. But it seems we are ready to start with Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Their centre, Zanay Estreisen, in possession of the ball. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, Zanay Estreisen sending the ball on. Estreisen once again in possession of the ball, right in their goal territory by the hands of their goal shooter, Kari van Wyk. They take a very daring shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. Van Wyk tries from a little bit closer. Unfortunately, once again, not a goal for her team. Contact says our umpire. And our goal assist for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, Lorraine Horn. Tries again. That is Van Wyk. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. She just needed it a little bit closer. That is Windhoek High School center, Kari Steers. Fun fact, also our captain, who sends our ball on, and that is unfortunate for Windhoek High School as they have to hand over the ball to Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward. Windhoek High School trying very, very hard to make it up in the defense department. That is Kari Steers in possession of the ball, able to intercept, sending it forward now. And that is Windhoek High School's goal assist, Angel Wapingene, and a ball out of bounds over the sideline. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School goal defense, Liska Delpoort sending the ball on. That is Zane Esterhazen struggling for an opportunity, sending it forward. Beautiful intercept there by Windhoek High School's goal defense, Lenal Morkel. Lenal Morkel struggling for an opportunity there. She finds it in her center. Kari Steers sending it forward now to Miss Angel Wapingene. And back to Kari Steers, right in their goal territory now, in the hands of their goal shooter, Zanel Tron. And that is a goal for Zanel Tron. That is Zane Esterhazen kicking off for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School into the hands of their goal assist, Lorraine Horn, sending it forward now. Windhoek High School dashing for that ball. Unfortunately, that is Lorraine Horn able to clinch that one for her team. Unfortunately, not a goal for Kari van Wyk. And that is a goal on the second try for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, currently leading 2-1 against Windhoek High School. That is Kari Steers playing off from the center, sending it on to her wing attack, Janke. Unfortunately, that is a couple paces back for our teams. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward now. That is a goal for Kari van Wyk on behalf of Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, currently leading 3-1 against Windhoek High School. Zane Esterhazen kicking things off for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Opportunities seem to be getting scarce. Our umpire has also intervened there. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School struggling to find their footing under the goalpost. Unfortunately, not a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari van Wyk tries again. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari Steers commencing gameplay from the center there into the hands of her goalkeeper, Asante Sibeya. Our umpire has handed over the ball to Windhoek Afrikaans Private School there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School goal defense, Liska Delpoort sends the ball forward to her wing defense, Airamari Lemke, sending it forward now, right in the hands of Kari van Wyk. Our umpire has intervened. That is Windhoek High School goalkeeper Asante Sibeya sending the ball onto her center, Kari Steers. Ball ends up in no man's land, and that is a ball out of bounds. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. Daring shot there for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Kari van Wyk under her goal post. Unfortunately, not a goal. Windhoek High School takes possession by the hands of Asante Sibeya, their goalkeeper. Kari Steers looking for an opportunity. She sends it long, and that is their wing defense, Miss Kaylee Jacobs. Shot for Windhoek High School by the hands of their goal shooter, Zanel Tron. Zane Esterhazen commencing from the center. Our umpire has intervened there. Windhoek High School takes possession by the hands of their goal defense, Lenal Morkel. Unfortunately, they cannot. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School cannot keep possession there. Lenal Morkel once again sending the ball very long there. Right in their goal territory, under their goal post, with the help of Zanel Tron. That is a goal for Windhoek High School. That is Kari Steers commencing gameplay into the hands of Asante Sibeya, sending it on now to their wing attack. And right onto their goal shooter, Miss Zanel Tron once again. That is Zane Esterhazen passing the ball on to her wing defense, Eda Marie Lemke. Our umpire has intervened there. Let's reorder, regroup. That is Winter Afrikaans Private School by the hands of Kari van Wyk. Unfortunately not with a goal. She tries again. And that is a goal for Winter Afrikaans Private School. Our umpire calls Kari Steers to their third line. Winter Afrikaans Private School takes possession. And that is Angel Wapingene for Windhoek High School with a goal. Windhoek High School commences gameplay. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences gameplay from the center. My apologies. Long shot there. Asante Sibeya able to intercept for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School's Kari Steers sends it long. And that is a beautiful catch for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School looking to get into their goal territory now. And that is a beautiful catch for Zanel Tron, and a beautiful goal for Zanel Tron. Let's have a look at that
A member
goal.
of Capricorn Group.
As you can see there, fantastic teamwork for Windhoek High School. Beautiful catch there for Zanel Tron, looking up at their goal post, and a beautiful goal for Zanel Tron. And there we have Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball right in their goal territory now. Risky for them to continue here. And our umpire has intervened there. That is a Windhoek High School ball. Asante Sibeya takes possession for Windhoek High School. That is Windhoek High School's Linnell Morkel sending it on. Our umpire has intervened. Miss Sibeya once again in possession of the ball, looking for an opportunity. We have got an opportunity there, looking for the next one. Linnell Morkel unfortunately drops that ball, but Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to take possession by the hands of their goal defense, Liska Dalpoort. And that is Kari van Wyk in their goal territory, sending it on to her goal assist, Lorraine Horn. Unfortunately, not a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari van Wyk tries again. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by the hands of Kari van Wyk. Windhoek High School commences by Kari Steers. Windhoek High School wing defense. Miss Kaylee Jacobs sending the ball forward. Their goal shooter, Zanel Tron, with another goal. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences from the center, looking for an opportunity over their third line. They find it in their center, Zane Esterhazen. Windhoek High School able to intercept, sending it long to Miss Mwaupi. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School commences from the center, sending it on to their goalkeeper, Asante Sibeya, back to their center, Kari Steers. Kari Steers to their goal shooters, Zanel Tron. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us on the MyZone Facebook page. We will be right back after this ad break.
Bank like never before. Whenever you want, wherever you want. Experience unstoppable banking with the Bank Windoek mobile app. Game-changing convenience right in the palm of your hand. app with us today by downloading the Bank Windoek mobile app from your app store. Self-register with your Visa card and open a world of features designed to enhance your banking experience. Unstoppable banking awaits you. Protect yourself against fraud. Never share your PIN. Bank Windoek, a member of Capricorn Group.
We are back at the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League with Windoek High School versus Windoek Afrikaans Private School. You see Zanay Estreisen with her hands on the ball, ready to commence gameplay. The Windoek Afrikaans Private School girls are really trying to cool down and calm down after an eventful first quarter. And that is gameplay. Zanay Estreisen commences there for Windoek Afrikaans Private School. Windoek Afrikaans Private School looking to get into their goal territory now. That is Miss Estreisen once again with the ball in hand. Unfortunately, they do not get to keep it as Asante Sibeya takes possession for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School sends it on to their center, Kari Steers. Kari Steers looking for an opportunity. That is Windhoek High School still in possession of the ball. Windoek Afrikaans Private School trying very, very strong and very hard to defend. And that is Zanel Tron, goal shooter for Windhoek High School. Unfortunately not with a goal. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School now in possession of the ball, sending it forward. Long shot there into the hands of Zanay Estreisen. Unfortunately, a ball is out of bounds over the sideline there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession from almost what is almost their opponent's back line. Windhoek High School sending the ball forward by the hands of their goal defense, Linnell Morkel. They have to send it back to their wing defense, Kaylee Jacobs. Linnell Morkel looking for an opportunity. She finds it right in Jacobs' long shot forward for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School in the hands of Zanel Tron. Unfortunately, not a goal for them there. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School by the hands of their goal shooter, Zanel Tron. Kari Steers commences play off for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School into the hands of her goal assist. Back to Kari Steers. Kari Steers to their goal shooter, Zanel Tron. And that is a beautiful goal for Windhoek High School. Zanay Estreisen commencing gameplay for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Our umpire has intervened. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. Windhoek High School trying to keep up the pace. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School not with a goal. That is a goal for Kari van Wyk on behalf of Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari Steers takes possession for Windhoek High School now. Windhoek High School goal defense, Linnell Morkel sends it on to Kari Steers, onto their wing attack, back to their center. Really struggling for an opportunity there. Long shot for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School when our umpire intervenes. That is obstruction, says our umpire. Long shot once again there for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School trying for a goal there. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing from the center. Opportunities really becoming scarce. Kari Steers trying like everything to defend for that ball. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's Kari van Wyk unfortunately not able to turn this one into a goal. Windhoek High School in possession of the ball when our umpire intervenes. That is Windhoek High School goalkeeper, Ms. Asante Sibeya, sending it forward. Sibeya sends it on to Morkel. Morkel sends it on to their goal assist, Angel Wapingene. And back to Steers. Steers sends it right on to Zanel Tron, their goal shooter, who is able to score a very beautiful goal for Windhoek High School. We can see our two centers are very tired in this point. Windhoek High School under their goalpost, looking up at their goalpost. And that is Angel Wapingene with a goal for Windhoek High School. WAP looking for an opportunity there. They find it in Kari van Wyk. Windhoek High School goalkeeper Asante Sibeya able to intercept very beautifully. That is an absolute steal for Sibeya. Windhoek High School wing defense sending it on to her wing attack. We are about halfway through this quarter now. Long shot there for Windhoek High School. They have really put their backs into this one. Zanel Tron trying again. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School. Our umpire is unsatisfied with our start there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession, struggling to keep it. Still in possession by the hands of their goal defense, Miss Liska Delport. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's Kari van Wyk sends the ball back out of their goal territory, looking for an opportunity to get close enough. That is Windhoek High School able to intercept. Once again, Miss Sibeya sending it on to Miss Morkel. Morkel sending it on to Steers. Steers sending it forward. Our wing attack struggling to find an opportunity. Eventually we end up with Miss Steers again. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to intercept seemingly by the hands of Lorraine Horn. Unfortunately not a goal for WAP by Kari van Wyk, but she gets it on her second try. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences gameplay there, sending it forward now. Struggling for an opportunity. Kari van Wyk trying very hard. That is Miss Morkel able to intercept, but our umpire calls it back. And that is Kari van Wyk in possession of the ball, looking up at her goal post. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by Kari van Wyk. That is Kari Steers commencing gameplay, and a ball just misses the hands of their wing attack, Janke Boertes, and it is out of bounds over the sideline. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School goalkeeper, Miss Vilandri Boysen, takes possession. And that is Anae Estreisen looking for an opportunity, sending it long. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School now in their goal territory, playing it back and forth. Our umpire, however, has intervened. That is Asante Sibeya taking possession for Windhoek High School. Lanel Morkel just misses that ball, practically hands it over to Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari van Wyk a little bit far from her goal post. Unfortunately does not make that goal. Their goal assist, Lorraine Horn, does, however, make that goal. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay. Long shot there. Morkel tries to dash for it. She unfortunately misses it. That is ball out of bounds over the back line. Asante Sibeya takes possession for Windhoek High School. She is forced to give over to Kari van Wyk. Kari van Wyk sends it back to her centre, Anae Estreisen, and takes it right back. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek High School commences from the centre. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School trying very hard to defend. Our umpire, however, is not satisfied with our gameplay at this point. Windhoek High School still in possession, sending it long. And we are dashing for that ball. It is out of bounds over the sideline. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School to take possession there. Strong shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. They lose it to Linnell Morkel, sending it on to Kari Steers. Kari Steers sending it forward to their wing attack, Janke Botha. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession by their goal assist. Sending it forward now. Kari van Wyk under Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's goal post, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. We are nearing the end of the second quarter with Windhoek High School in the lead with 15-12 against Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Asante Sibeya taking possession there for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School sending it on to Linnell Morkel. Long shot forward for Windhoek High School. Kari steers their center, looking for an opportunity. She finds it in her goal assist, Miss Angel Wapingene. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be right back after this ad break.
For Stadio, a qualification isn't just a qualification. It represents our vision of a nation empowered. Equip yourself for the world of work with one of Africa's leading distance learning experts. With more than 20 distance learning degrees, diplomas, and higher certificates, you can join a higher education institution that's industry aligned and affordable. Apply now for a quality distance learning qualification at Stadio. A new vision in higher education.
The next days are not a measurement of time, but the distance from here to the finish line. For the race you are running, for your kids, your career, your health, your future. Not away, but towards it. While the voice in your head reminds you it won't be easy. But by simply swinging your feet towards the floor, you've taken the first step. Grow for it with Stamino Grow. 5-in-1 supplement available at all leading pharmacies.
Here we can see Windhoek Afrikaans Private School at the halftime interval, down 3 goals to Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School obviously leading 15-12 against Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. WAP currently 5th on the league standings for the under-17 division of the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League with 18 points. They are currently tied in the points with Educate Academy. Windhoek High School currently leading the under-17 division of this league with 27 points. Some really, really tough netball here today for these teams. These girls have really, really brought the grit. They have decided, it seems, that they are going to give us a show. As you can see here, Windhoek High School center Kari Steers absolutely struggling to keep it up, but I'm sure she will for the following 2 quarters. That is Windhoek High School in possession of the ball. Angel Wapingene sends it long to their goal shooter, Zanel Tron, and that is a goal for Zanel Tron. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences gameplay from the center there. Our centers are looking extremely tired. Windhoek High School, Linnell Morkel takes possession, sending it forward to Kari Steers. Kari Steers sending it on to their goal defense. That is wing defense for Windhoek High School, sending it on to Kari Steers. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to take possession, looking for an opportunity, struggling to find it. Long shot there for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School right outside their goal territory. Linnell Morkel dives for it. Unfortunately, she cannot get it. And Kari van Wyk able to clinch a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek High School commencing gameplay from the center, sending it on to their wing attack. That is Windhoek High School looking to get into their goal territory by the hands of Angel Wapingere. They are able to get another goal. Let's have a look at that goal. That is Angel Wapingene. A beautiful catch for her and a beautiful goal for Angel Wapingene. And that is Windhoek High School sending the ball right along. Our umpire is unsatisfied. Windhoek High School wing defense sending it on to their center to their goal assist, Angel Wapingene. Unfortunately not with a goal. She tries again. She sends it on to their goal shooter, Zanel Tron. And that is Angel Wapingene with another goal for Windhoek High School, her second goal of this quarter. Let's have a look quickly at that goal. She had us on our toes for a moment, but a fantastic goal for Angel Wapingene. Here we have Windhoek Afrikaans Private School right in their goal post, our umpire needing to keep us in line for a moment there. Linnell Morkel takes possession for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School, Linnell Morkel sending it on to Kari Steers, our umpire struggling to get us in line. Linnell Morkel takes possession for Windhoek High School, sending it on to Kari Steers. Kari Steers struggling for an opportunity. That is obstruction, says our umpire. Linnell Morkel once again taking possession for Windhoek High School. Sending it on to Kari Steers. Long shot forward there for Windhoek High School. And that is out of bounds, says our umpire. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession. Zanel Tron trying to defend for that ball. And that is Kari Steers sending it forward now right in their goal territory. That is Zanel Tron under their goal post with a goal for Windhoek High School. Let's have a look at that goal. And that is Zanel Tron with incredible accuracy. Zanel Tron trying again. And that is a goal for Zanel Tron. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward. Our umpire has awarded the advantage to Windhoek High School. We will be starting from Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's third line, but we are sent back. WAP takes possession, sending it on right in their goal territory. Linnell Morkel takes possession of WAP's ball, and that is a ball out of bounds over the sideline as their goal defense dashes for it. Zanaya Streisen sending the ball back into play for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is their goal shooter, Kari van Wyk, playing it back to Esterhuizen. And their goal assist, Lorraine Horn, attempting a goal. Unfortunately, she does not manage that one. That is Linnell Morkel sending the ball back into play for Windhoek High School. Morkel looking for another opportunity after she's handed back the ball. Long shot there for Windhoek High School. Long shots for Windhoek High School. Zanel Tron in possession of the ball. That ball is knocked out of her. That is Angel Wapingene with a goal for Windhoek High School. Let's have a look at that goal quickly. That is Zanel Tron with a goal for Windhoek High School. My apologies. It really is a blink and you miss it moment. Long shot there for Windoek Afrikaans Private School. Windoek High School goal defense tries to dash for it as well. Kari van Wyk with a goal for Windoek Afrikaans Private School. Windoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay from the centre. Long shot there from their centre right into the hands of their goal shooter, who unfortunately is not able to keep her hands on it. Linnell Morkel taking possession for Windhoek High School. Long shot for Windhoek High School. A ball out of bounds by a simple human error. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball now, struggling to get an opportunity to send it back right along the sidelines. They play it back now, needing to play it right into their goal territory. In their goal territory, that is Lorraine Horn sending the ball to their goal shooter, Kari van Wyk. Unfortunately, not a goal. Obstruction, says our umpire. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Let's have a look at that goal. Beautiful goal there for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession of the ball, sending it forward now. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School needing to get into their goal territory. Attempting for a goal. Linnell Morkel takes possession, sending it on to Kari Steers. Our umpire intervenes. Linnell Morkel takes possession once again. Long shot there, right into the hands of Kari Steers, sending it forward to their wing defense. Wing defense gives a long shot into the hands of Angel Wapingene, sending it back, and that is a ball out of bounds over the sideline. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School gives a long shot forward. Our umpire, however, intervenes. And that is Kari van Wyk under their goalpost for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Unfortunately, not a goal. Contact is our umpire. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Let's have a look at that goal. Beautiful accuracy there for Kari van Wyk. Kari van Wyk once again under their goal post, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Kari Steers sending the ball forward. Long shot for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. And that is a goal for Zanel Tron on behalf of Windhoek High School. Let's have a look at that goal. Fantastic goal there for Zanel Tron. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari Steers commencing for Windhoek High School. Angel Wapingene loses that ball. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to take possession, sending it back now. Opportunities seem to be scarce for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Beautiful catch there for Kari van Wyk, and a fantastic goal for Kari van Wyk. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's 19th goal in this match. You can see the players all look absolutely exhausted. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be right back after this ad break.
Taking care of children can be one of the busiest jobs in the world. That's why CrècheGuard is here to give you a little help along the way. Start the day with CrècheGuard's immune syrup to help build a strong immune system. CrècheGuard also offers other tasty supplements, such as omega-3 chews to support brain development. And for healthy little tummies, look for CrècheGuard's range of probiotics that come in drops, sprays, and delicious choc bars. Trust in CrècheGuard every day for healthy little bodies and developing minds.
We are back with the final quarter between Windhoek High School and Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in the under-17 division of the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. We have seen an absolutely fantastic game of netball between these two teams, and we are readying for a very, very tough, very tight final quarter. Kari Steers commencing for Windhoek High School. Long shot forward to the hands of their wing attack. Sending it forward now. Kari Steers misses that ball by a margin. Able to save it. Sends a long shot right into their goal territory. Into the hands of Angel Wapingene. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, Zane Estreisen commencing gameplay. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School obviously hoping to narrow that lead that Windhoek High School have on them and take this one home with them. Currently they are 5th on the league standings for the under-17 league with 18 points, tied in the points with Educate Academy, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek High School currently leading the under-17 league with 27 points, so this is about honor and glory for Windhoek High School. Our umpire adjusting a little bit there. And that is a Nel Tron with a beautiful catch. And a beautiful goal for Windhoek High School. Zanae Estreisen commencing for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball, looking to get into their goal territory. Kari van Wyk is right there. And our umpire adjusts us by a few paces. Unfortunately, not a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is contact, says our umpire. Goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by the hands of Kari van Wyk. Kari Steers commencing from the center. And that is a beautiful intercept, but Linnell Morkel still keeps her hands on that ball for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School giving a long shot right into their goal territory. Unfortunately, there are no hands to catch it. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School giving a long shot. Unfortunately, that long shot is out of bounds. Kari Steers commencing from the sidelines there. Long shot for Windhoek High School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in an attempt to intercept sends the ball out of bounds. Windhoek High School takes possession right outside their goal territory. Unfortunately, not a goal for Windhoek High School. And that is a goal by the hands of Zanel Tron. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward, looking to get into their goal territory. Unfortunately, that is a ball out of bounds over Windhoek Afrikaans Private School's back line. That is Asante Sibeya sending the ball onto Linnell Morkel for Windhoek High School. We take a little bit of a tumble over the sideline there. We check that we're all okay, adjust our dresses back. We're good to go. Linnell Morkel sending the ball forward for Windhoek High School now. Windhoek High School struggling to find their opportunity. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to intercept, sending it on along the sideline now, trying to play it slightly inward. Windhoek High School trying very hard to intercept that ball, and our umpire has intervened for contact. That's Windhoek Afrikaans Private School with a long shot. We have a little bit of a player issue there. Sometimes we just need a moment. We need to walk it off. Tensions get high in this game. And we are back out on court to a jovial crowd. That is Linnell Morkel who takes possession for Windhoek High School. Contact, says our umpire. Linnell Morkel once again in possession, giving it a long shot forward. Windhoek High School now in their goal territory, in the hands of Zanel Tron. And that is a goal for Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School commencing gameplay with a long shot forward, looking to get into their goal territory now. And that is Zanel Tron looking up at their goal post with the goal. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay. These are the final minutes of this match. And that is a long shot for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School trying to make it into their goal territory. Their goal assist, Lorraine Horn, however, unable to catch that ball. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School still in possession of the ball. And that is a goal there for Lorraine Horn on behalf of Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Kari Steers commencing from the center. Opportunities are scarce for Windhoek High School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School tries to duck for that one. And that is a goal by Zanel Tron for Windhoek High School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School unable to keep their hands on that ball. They are still in possession though. Unfortunately, that is a ball out of bounds over the back line. Kari van Beek with another goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Windhoek High School sending it back. And a ball out of bounds over the back line. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School still in possession of that ball. And that is Windhoek High School able to intercept. Long shot back for Windhoek High School. Our umpire has intervened. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. More conservative shots now, I say, as they make one long shot across the court. Kari van Beek gets her hands on that ball. Right under their goalpost now. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. There we have a goal by Kari van Beek for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School now right outside their goal territory once again. That is Lorraine Horn sending the ball on. Lorraine Horn once again with her hands on the ball. Unfortunately not a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Our umpire calls us back there. That appears to have been contact. Asante Sibeya sending the ball on to Linnell Morkel. Back to Asante Sibeya to Kari Steers, who unfortunately loses that ball. Asante Sibeya sending a long shot forward there. That is Kari Steers, who cannot keep her hand on the ball. Asante Sibeya once again in possession of the ball. Unfortunately unable to keep it. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession. They are down by 3 goals. Unfortunately unable to translate that into a goal. These girls are playing hard right now. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently they have to make up 2 goals in roughly the last 2 minutes of this match to draw. Kari Steer sending the ball forward now. Our umpire, however, has intervened there. And that is Zanel Tron with another goal for Windhoek High School, keeping that lead at 3 points. We have roughly a minute left in this match. Windoek Afrikaans Private School with a long shot. Zanea Streisand sending the ball on. Kari van Wyk under their goal post with a goal for Windoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Kari Steers commencing gameplay for Windoek High School. Windoek Afrikaans Private School centre Zanea Streisand takes possession. Windoek High School still in possession of the ball, looking to get into their goal territory. That is Sanel Tron under their goal post with a goal for Windoek High School, maintaining that lead at 3 points no matter what comes. Windoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball, looking for opportunities. Kari van Wyk unfortunately misses that opportunity, and that is a ball out of bounds over the back line. And the end of our match. Windoek High School take this one home with them at 30 goals to 27 for Windoek Afrikaans Private School. Thank you so much for joining us on the NMH platforms. We will be right back with a chat from our team captains.
Muscle and joint pain should not be the reason you can't perform at your best. Norflex Gel. It also shouldn't be the reason you miss that important deadline. Norflex Gel. Or miss those precious moments that matter the most. Norflex Gel. Norflex Gel penetrates through the skin, numbing the area and relieving pain and inflammation. Norflex Gel is now available in the pharmacy aisle and in supermarkets. New Norflex Gel Fort is available for stronger anti-inflammatory action.
Beat the pain with Norflex Gel.
Okay, Kari, wonderlijke wedstrijd geweest vir julle. Sê gou vir my, hoe was die game vandag?
Dit was nogal taaf. Ons het nie geweet wat om te verwag nie. Ons het nog glad nie teen WAP gespeel hierdie jaarie. So ek dink ons was 'n bietjie onseker, maar ons het net ons beste gegee en ek dink op die einde het dit gewerk.
Sjoe, julle het daarom opgedag. Ja. Ons kan sê julle het opgedag, mooi wedstrijd gespeel. Waar voel jy jou span goed gedoen vandag in vandag se wedstryd?
Ons het probeer om ons doele te hou. Elke keer het ons doele gesink en ek dink dit het ons gehelp.
Okay, en as 'n span, waar voel jy kan die span nog bietjie verbeter met wat julle gedoen het? Alhoewel julle so goed gewen het, waar voel jy kan die span nog bietjie beter doen en kan julle nog bietjie sterker raak?
Ons gooi baie balle weg. As ons die bal afval dan raak ons bietjie angstig en dan gooi ons die bal vinnig weg, maar
Okay, soos ek vroeër vir die ander span gevra het, I mean, die netbal wêreldbeker is aan. Is julle betrokke daar? Kyk julle die games? Gebruik julle die games vir julle advantage of is dit maar net daar vir julle?
ja, ons kyk elke aand dit as 'n inspiration om eendag so te wees. Ja.
En vir wie skree jy in die wêreldbeker? Suid-Afrika?
Nee, Suid-Afrika is mos uit.
Okay.
Ja, so Uganda. Ja.
Okay, dis reg, baie dankie.
Dankie.
Okay, well, we will try and get the captain from the winning team, from the losing team as well. That is Windoek Afrikaans Private School. So you guys should please stay tuned as we try and get a hold of her. By the looks of it, she is nowhere near in sight. Yes, please do. Okay, so please just hold on. We're just getting her called. She's on her way, and we'll just hear from the captain herself to just see what she has to say about the game. So sê gou vir ons, 'n wonderlike wedstryd geweest. Sê hoe hard was dit vir julle?
Dit was baie hard. Ons het regtig hard gewerk, maar ongelukkig kon ons net nie verbykom nie.
I mean, julle het vroeër gespeel, 2 ure se rus gekry. Voel jy as julle nog nie gespeel het, sal dit bietjie beter was of die 2 ure se rus was meer as genoeg?
Ek dink die 2 ure se rus is genoeg. Ek dink WHS het net vandag regtig goed gespeel.
Okay, eerste keer wat julle teen hulle die jaar speel, back to the drawing board. Waar voel jy kan die span verbeter based aan hierdie game wat julle vandag gehad het?
Ek voel ons kan meer aan ons werk, dat ons meer akkuraat is en ons het vandag nie een van ons spelers gehad nie. So ek glo as hy by is, dan gaan dit baie beter gaan.
Okay, nee, terug, baie dankie.
Baie dankie.
Well, there you heard it from the captain herself. The team did really well. Unfortunately, they had to come up against a strong VIS team that just came here for the win. But Irene, back to you in studio.
And that is the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League for today. But the league is still action-packed until the end of the month. Here you can see Windoek Afrikaans Private School, unfortunately unable to take this one home with them, as Windoek High School managed to get the upper hand with 30 goals to 27 by full-time Windoek Afrikaans Private School, lucky enough to have been able to take their first game against Centaurus High School home with them, though, so they don't leave with empty hands and empty egos. It has been absolutely fantastic to join you here on the NMH platforms. My name is Irene Marie van der Walt. I've been your commentator. With me is Oscar Hater, our audiovisual mixer, Natalie van Wyk, keeping us on our toes, keeping us on in line, making sure we keep moving forward. Precious Nitanapo, boxing, making sure you have the best images possible. Brian Munango, our sport coordinator at NMH, also behind the still image camera today. Zandri Skuman, Denzel Mpunga, Mario Ngula on camera, and Egan Sol, making sure that our social media presence is covered. Thank you so much for joining us. We are still going going to be bringing you the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. For the rest of the month, we are expecting the finals on the 25th and 26th of this month. So there is still a lot, as we say in Afrikaans, daar's baie water wat onder die brug moet loop before we come to an end and we can pick our winners in each of the categories.